So we're gonna go from this and that. Stay tuned. Crazy is that. Painting a gas door for a Lancer Sportback rally art. Hopefully it comes out all right. I know nothing about painting. Oh, almost forgot about this. That looks like another antique. Jack's Antiques. Here's a little sneak peek. Oh yeah. Let there be light. And I know there's gonna be people asking. So, just give you guys a small, more or less, what was used, just in case you're wondering what we're actually running here. Yeah. That's it. That is what Brian installed for me. Brian, can't thank you enough, man. Thank you very much. All right, guys, I just want to take a second to thank Brian for this amazing work. What do you got to say, man?
It's pretty awesome.
This guy's been here all day Sunday. Crazy. But, as you guys can see...
Shop lights.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Let's get right to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is the Vikings garage, and today is a very cold day. How cold, you ask? Check this out. Just take a look at this. Well, actually, how about that? That's 1,000 in the snow, something you don't see every day. But yeah, here in New Jersey, we were at the single digits, but luckily for me, so I don't make such crappy footage, we are now at solid 14, so I'll take that. But without any further ado, let me show you what is in the box today. Our friends here at Apex Overland made this super cool recovery point, which is a must for all of you guys out there with the 4Runners that are serious about your off-roading. This is definitely something you should consider adding onto your vehicle. You don't have to add the one that I have. I did run a poll out there in the social media, and this seemed to be the favorite. So I figure I pass it along and share with you guys my install. As you can see, this is all that comes inside the box, really. They are not labeled left and right, but if I had to take a wild guess, this is gonna mount like so. So this is what you will see in the front of the truck right here, this loop. And this is most likely the driver's side, and that would be the passenger side. And it does, of course, come with your hardware kit. And as always, what you want to do is take this out of the bag, split it in two, and that is most likely the way it's going to go down. And before I do get this puppy in the garage, yes, that's right, I'm going to do this in the garage, in the cold, just to show you guys that you too at home can also do this. I have access to a lift, but that is not what we're doing today. And by the way, I did just wash this truck, but this is what you should be expecting if you live within a salt area. This is all that good stuff that they spread all over the roads that you should be very careful and try to keep it away from your vehicle as much as possible, especially that frame. But you guys out there already know what I'm talking about. Going back to the cold though, this is what I'll be using just to assist me on this. I'm sure some of you guys are probably using something different. Let me know in the comments down below, how are you staying warm in your garage? Because yes, I upgraded the lights and now I'm starting to think I need some other upgrades. This guy, I gotta say, this is definitely nice. I feel it. This is gonna come very handy. But without any further ado, let's get this guy in the garage and let's start this process. let's take a look here. The layout of this hardware kit. There's a super important detail here, just in case they come all mixed in inside the bag. The lock-in washer on every single one of these goes in first, and then your flat washer, like so. You get a big one, 2 medium ones, and a smaller one, and you have a whole set of that. Lay your parts down. First things first, skid plate. Let's get rid of that. In case you're wondering, as far as tools, this is very simple. I have a 10, 12, and a 14 millimeter socket, your ratchet, and you should be good to go. Word to the wise guys, when you remove the skid plate, just be aware this thing holds a ton of water still, so just be aware of that. I definitely was getting rained on, but that's quite all right. It gathers some water in some pockets here, but let's get going. Look at that. You don't know about that? I have a video for it. The very next step here, and boy, look at how much salt is underneath here. Disgusting. Soy bar bushings. You're gonna have 2 14 mil on each side. Word to the wise, loosen ever so slightly one side and then fully remove the other. You don't want this bar completely falling off on you. That, my friends, will make your life a lot easier. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is a good stopping point. What you want to do is create a gap like that. As you can see, I remove them both. You got 2 plugs on the frame here. Radiator support frame. You want to remove the bottom one. And that 10 millimeter right there, actually, excuse me, it's not a 10, it's a 12. The cold is getting to me. You got to take that one off. And let me show you what I was talking about. A little shaky footage here, but you do not want to take these bolts out all the way. You want to just loosen them up so that they can help you and hold the sway bar in place. This is definitely a good point to stop while I'm here contemplating what the heck am I doing with my life. But bear with me, it's actually not too bad. Just the cold water hitting your ears and your face doesn't really help. Anyways, so then now as we come a 13, all the sizes went up. I actually kind of like that. And we are, of course, adding this big boy. So grab your 13 millimeter socket, grab your 19, which is this guy. And these are now 17. So they're all going to be odd numbers. 17, 19, 13. Now at this point, run them in, but not all the way. You get what I'm saying? Because we still got to do the other side. So let's go ahead and do that. Leave these loose for now, and I'll show you what is, in my opinion, the correct way of torque this down. Oh, and for those of you that might be wondering what is going on here, I will leave a link in the description down below. That, my friends, is CRC, and I'll show you how I got that all over the inside of this frame. So the way I did it, you want to tighten this up just so that the washers start touching one another, so that it allows you movement up and down. And the same thing on the other side, you snug it. And you go and do the other side. Always the side first, because you want to make sure you plant it this way, like this way and this way, if that makes any sense. But you want to do it gradually between the passenger and driver side. And you should be good to go, of course. Don't forget your 12 millimeter that I just forgot right there. Well, although we're not done yet. So the reason why I want to do it this way is because right now, as you can see, it's flopping about. So you want to get this side close to the frame, see what I mean? And then once this is closer, of course, tighten it all the way till it's almost torqued down. Then you run these up, because you're going to get this guy like so and like so. Let's do it. Another top tip here, guys, is the sway bar bushing, holding bracket screws. You want to run them. You see what I'm doing here? One side, another side, just to prevent cross-threading anything. I mean, most of you are gonna just run it with a gun, and that's all right. Just don't tell me you're doing that. When everything is said and done, this is the final result. Again, I'm sorry for this mess, guys. I swear I did wash this car a day ago, but this is basically what you're left with. I will, of course, at the end show you guys some shots, how it looks like with the car under its normal state as I'm laying here on the ground. And on that note, guys, I hope you found this video to be informative. As always, if you have any other inputs or suggestions, don't forget to leave them in the comment section down below. This is the point in time that I'm going to ask you to please like this video if you found it to be helpful. If you didn't, don't forget to also smash that like button. If you haven't done so, don't forget to subscribe. And until the next time, guys, I will catch you guys on the next one. I'll never recover from this one. Recover? Get it? I thought you were supposed to be helping me. Yeah? You're helping Daddy?
What's this?
This, my friend, this is a skip plate. And these are so lovely to put back on. So much fun. So much for helping me. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Silly boy. It is important to mention, of course, that your emergency towing eyelets, which you'll find in the front of the vehicle, as you see here, me installing a shackle, yes, they look very nice, but just keep in mind, you should not be yanking your car out of a ditch from this point, as they are not very sturdy.